Why can't corporations stop destroying the earth? Well, it's a simple point of, if you look at corporations and industries and the big companies in the world that produce a lot of things, I mean, from cars, from paper to all your plastic objects you have in your house, to chairs, to beds, to all the luxury things we have that is not necessary but yet we have it. There are things you see in your house just standing around, you don't use it every day. Why these major corporations cannot simply stop what they're doing, even if it means that they are putting life in danger. For instance, cutting down forests and polluting rivers and polluting the ocean, like oil companies. And I mean, why is it that these people cannot say, whoa, we are literally causing the destruction of Earth at a very fast pace? The reason is simple, because they have already enslaved thousands and millions of people to their system. There are millions, hundreds of millions of people that rely on these companies to have an income and to have homes, to have food, to have basic needs and more, obviously. So these companies cannot just stop, because then the whole world's going to be in chaos. Everyone's going to suddenly have no jobs. At least Earth will be safe then, but the humans will not, because we'll probably kill each other and everything for food, water and shelter. And this is where equal money comes in as a solution, because equal money is based on the principle of life. What is best for all, one is equality, meaning you do not have to work, you do not have to belong to a corporation and doing their work to have food on your table, to have water, to have a shelter, to have education, to have basic needs. So equal money system is the solution, because even if corporations within an equal money system suddenly shuts down, which will happen, everyone will still be fed. You will not need to rely on a job to be able to survive. And this is a pretty cool point, because you might ask, but how, who's going to make the food, etc. So we have lots of FAQ videos made on that. We have lots of blogs written on it. We have books. We have FAQ books. We have recordings, interviews that you can check out on the eQuaf store. There'll be a link in the box below. But I'm just bringing this point forth to say to why equal money system is the solution, because then you can actually stop destroying Earth, stop causing the extinction of thousands of species, and you're literally killing your own oxygen you're breathing, so to say. But you have to do it because you belong to a corporation, and the corporation, the CEO or the main bosses, they cannot just stop and say, okay, we see what we're doing, let's stop. Because that will leave millions of people without jobs, millions of people without food. That will bring down the economy crashing. So the solution is equal money system, where you build a foundation for everyone, so that when corporations stop, when these things stop destroying Earth, which is not necessary, the stuff I'm talking about, 80% of what we're producing on Earth is not necessary. We're already producing enough food on Earth right now that can feed 12 billion people, but only 20% of people on Earth can afford it. That's not common sense. That doesn't even make sense. So establishing an equal money system is the solution. This is a simple example of why corporations cannot just simply stop what they're doing, even if it means the end of life here on Earth.